Good morning, and welcome to Northeast College of Health Sciences commencement ceremonies. At this time, we ask that the aisleways be cleared as the commencement processional is about to begin. Additionally, we would like to make the following announcements. We ask that throughout the processional and recessional that all aisleways remain clear. Photos are not permitted to be taken from areas in which spectators' visibility can be obstructed. The podium and stage area will remain available for 45 minutes at the conclusion of the commencement ceremony. Assistance in the hooding of graduates is welcomed by immediate family members who have earned doctorates and/or hold licenses in the clinical health sciences. Northeast College of Health Sciences is a smoke-free environment. In the event of an emergency, exits are located to your left, right, and rear of the facility. If there is a medical emergency, please notify the usher located nearest to you. If you are attending today's commencement with children who become uncomfortable during the ceremony, for your convenience, a remote broadcast of the proceedings can be viewed in room 105 of the Athletic Center. Thank you for your cooperation.
The commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences are officially opened. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Ann Killen.
Thank you. Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to the commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences. Graduates, family, and friends, please remain standing for the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to introduce Dr. Leah Ntuala of the First Presbyterian Church of Seneca Falls, who will deliver our invocation this morning.
As we gather here today, we remember that we are connected with one another, connected and brought here by something much greater than what we are. It is a reminder that we are but stardust, the oxygen, the carbon, the hydrogen, the nitrogen, and so on. These traces that make up the stars are the same things that make up who we are. Clearly, the combination of elements is endless. We are the same, but we are different. And as we gather together, we are the same in that without someone or someone's or somebody's support, we would not be here now in this moment. And to those people and peoples, we pause and say thank you. And as we gather together this day, we are different in the stories that make up who we each are. Some of us come from long lines of people in the same field. Some of you are the first in your family to have an advanced degree. Some of you came from loving homes that had loved ones that cleared the boundaries and barriers for you. And some of you are here despite all the barriers and obstacles. You are the same in that you are here in this moment. It is really happening. So take a deep breath as we give thanks to those stories that make up you bright, wonderful, shining stars. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Ntuala. It is my honor to introduce the president of Northeast College of Health Sciences, Dr. Michael A. Meston. Undertaking the duties of the presidency on September 1st, 2017, Dr. Meston has been with Northeast College of Health Sciences since 2002, serving as a faculty member, department head, dean, as well as the executive vice president and provost. A second-generation chiropractor, Dr. Meston completed a full-time 3-year diagnostic imaging residency after earning his Doctor of Chiropractic degree, became a board-certified chiropractic radiologist, practiced chiropractic in his father's practice, maintained a private practice of radiology for 10 years, and served on the American Chiropractic College of Radiology's Executive Committee for 6 years, 2 as its president. Understanding the need for a broader perspective on academic administration, Dr. Meston studied higher education leadership, earning Master of Science and Doctor of Education degrees in higher education administration. Dr. Meston is committed to advancing the college's quality and reputation as a premier educational institution and preparing students to become evidence-informed, people-centered practitioners in a competitive and highly transformative environment through a full range of complementary academic programs. It is indeed my pleasure to introduce our president, Dr. Mike Meston.
Thank you, Dr. Killen. Distinguished guests, members of the faculty and administration, graduates and guests, welcome to the March 2024 commencement ceremony. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Board of Trustee members who are in attendance with us this morning. Dr. Rick Rosa, our chair. Dr. Julie Scarano. We are also privileged to have the 5th president of Northeast College of Health Sciences attending today's ceremony, President Emeritus Dr. Frank J. Nietzsche. I'd like to direct your attention to the commencement program to familiarize yourself with the names of the administration and their respected positions. I would like to now ask the administration to please stand and be recognized. I would also like to recognize the Grand Marshal of this commencement ceremony, Dr. Mary Balliette. It is now my privilege to thank those men and women who have contributed so much to the education of our graduates. Attending today are the faculty of Northeast College of Health Sciences who are nationally renowned and among the finest in the world. Faculty, please stand and be recognized. I would once again like to reintroduce Dr. Rick Rosa, our chair, who will offer greetings from the trustees. Dr. Rosa.
Thank you, Dr. Meston. I see it truly as an honor, as a member of the Board of Trustees of Northeast College of Health Science, to welcome you to these commencement exercises. I thought this might be an appropriate time to tell you what the Board of Trustees does, because when I sat in those seats, I had no idea what the people did behind the scenes. And to be honest, I probably didn't care because I was focused on my exams and my boards. We're a collection of volunteers, chiropractors, lawyers, bankers, businessmen and women that provide oversight to this truly amazing institution. We meet several times per year, use all of our intellect, instinct, and heart in an effort to help guide the college and provide the best environment, education, and experience for the Northeast College student. I can tell you that we all deeply care and are very proud of each of your individual achievements. This morning right now that we are in is a powerful one. In the book Power of Moments by the Heath brothers, they talk about how we mark our lives by these moments, how we have so many of them between the ages of 15 and 30, and how our brain uses these moments to mark our lives. The Heath brothers use the acronym EPIC, elevation, pride, inspiration, and connection, to describe what makes a powerful moment. And I believe today's celebration will create each of these elements for everyone. This beautiful stage will literally and figuratively elevate you, and you should feel the great pride in all the hard work and sacrifice that you have done that brought you here today. We sincerely hope you are inspired by today's speaker. We have gathered together your friends and family and faculty that you have created deep connections with, all in an effort to not only mark this great achievement, but to create one powerful moment. In closing, I would advise to try and slow time down today. Look at the details of the day, the flowers on the stage, the colorful robes, the smile on your friend's face, the tear in your parent's eye. Hold that hug for a few seconds more and make today a powerful, epic moment. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rosa. It is now my pleasure to begin the presentation of awards to recognize members of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class for achievements in academic and clinical excellence, as well as service to the college. I have the distinct honor to present the first awards. The Alumni Class President Award is presented to graduates who have served as class president for a minimum of 2 trimesters while a student at Northeast College of Health Sciences. The recipients of this award are Emily Marie Wilms and Christina Cassandra Santiago. Please come forward. The Ernest G. Napolitano Award is given in honor of the second president of Northeast College of Health Sciences, Dr. Ernest G. Napolitano. This memorial award is presented to a member of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who possesses the qualities of Dr. Napolitano as an exceptionally effective communicator and leader. The recipient has also demonstrated distinguished community service both within and beyond the college community. The recipient of the Ernest G. Napolitano Award is Alexandria M. Oruk. Come forward, Alex. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Nicholas Poirier, Assistant Vice President of Academic Affairs, who will present the next awards.
Thank you, Dr. Meston. The Frank E. Dean Memorial Award is presented to a Doctor of Chiropractic graduate who has displayed loyalty to the college as evidenced by assisting in the recruitment of students and patients through speaking engagements or publications promoting Northeast College of Health Sciences to the public. The recipient of the Frank E. Dean Memorial Award is Jonathan William Tucker. The D.D. Palmer Memorial Award is presented to a member of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who has demonstrated interest in and willingness to serve in the development and delivery of educational services within the profession and the outside community, as evidenced by participation in public education activities. The recipient has also participated as a teaching assistant, course review assistant, and/or tutor. The recipient of the D.D. Palmer Memorial Award is Alexandria M. Oruk. The Philip G. Striano Memorial Alumni Award is presented to members of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who have defined a posture of leadership. The recipients of this award have assisted in the growth and development of the institution through active participation within the Northeast College of Health Sciences community. The recipients of the Philip Striano Memorial Alumni Award are Jonathan William Tucker and Halen Robert Moorer. Please welcome Dr. Jean Marie Burke, Dean of Faculty and Research, who will present the next awards.
The Lorraine Welch Memorial Award is presented to the Doctor of Chiropractic graduate who has assumed a position of leadership and has assisted their peers in furthering their educational goals. The recipient of the Lorraine Welch Memorial Award is Adriana Mackenzie Bradford. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Wendy Maneri, Dean of Clinical Education, who will present the next awards.
It is my honor to present the Libero A. Violini Health Center Awards. The recipients of the Health Center Awards are selected by Health Center committees from each location. These individuals have performed at a high level of excellence during their clinic tour in the area of patient evaluation and adjustive procedures. In addition to their personal development of these skills, candidates for this award have demonstrated an aptitude for assistance in the development of similar skills in other students. The recipients of the Health Center Awards are, for the Depew Health Center, Christina Cassandra Santiago. For the Levittown Health Center, Daniel Anthony Joseph White. And for the Seneca Falls Health Center, Nicholas George Tebow.
Thank you, presenters. Congratulations to all of our award recipients. Today, Northeast College of Health Sciences is proud to recognize faculty, students, and staff who have served in the United States military. These military members can be recognized by the red, white, and blue military honor cords that they are wearing at today's commencement. Thank you on behalf of everyone here for your dedication, commitment, and willingness to serve. I now invite these individuals, as well as any past or present military personnel in the audience today, to please stand and be recognized for your service to our country. The Honors Awards for Academic Excellence are based upon the cumulative grade point averages of students at the conclusion of their curriculum. These students can be recognized by the gold honor cords that they are wearing today. Students who have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.75 and above have earned the distinction of honors in their academic program. I would like to ask the students who have received the honors distinction in their academic program to please stand and be recognized. And I am honored to recognize the Northeast College of Health Sciences Doctor of Chiropractic senior clerks. These graduates participated in an honors level position at Northeast College outpatient health centers. Student clerks provide assistance with educational, administrative, and patient care functions of the health center, as well as assisting fellow students with the transition into the clinical phase of their education. Their service aids the continued growth and pursuit of academic excellence, leadership, and professional best practices. I would like to ask the graduates who served as senior clerks to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Dr. Killen, and congratulations to all our award recipients. One of the high points of any graduation ceremony is the commencement address. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce to you today's commencement speaker, Dr. Sherry McAllister. Dr. Sherry McAllister is the president for the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress, a national not-for-profit organization showcasing the benefits of chiropractic care across multiple platforms with over 32,000 members. Dr. McAllister is a graduate of the Palmer College of Chiropractic West, where she previously served as an associate professor. She earned her Master's of Science degree from the University of California, East Bay. She recently completed an executive leadership development program from the Stanford Graduate School of Business, and she was also appointed to Forbes' Nonprofit Leadership Council. In her home state of California, Dr. McAllister served as a qualified medical examiner, expert chiropractic witness, and has been in private practice in San Jose since 1996. She has been featured in several publications, including Forbes, Boss Magazine, Becker's Spine Review, Momastic, Live Strong, Martha Stewart Living, Managed Healthcare Executive, and Newsbreak. She received several awards, including Top Women in Healthcare, PR News Access Intelligence, Person of the Year, Dynamic Chiropractic, Chiropractor of the Year by Women DC Organization. Wow. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Dr. Sherry McAllister, to the podium. Dr. McAllister.
Welcome, family, friends, faculty, and administration. It is an honor to be standing in the most sacred commencement ceremony, a ceremony that embodies the culmination of hard work, commitment, and resilience. It is especially notable that this is a graduating class who has persevered during the hardest of times, through a pandemic. This class, I am truly in awe of. You work through isolation, distancing, off campus, return to campus, and all the confusion and frustration and trauma that pursued. You are, in fact, a graduating class that deserves our deepest respect. Now that you have been through adversity, now is the time to hold that place for prosperity. For what is prosperity but two very important factors: courage and confidence. Courage is your ability to face the unknown with incredible desire for being the very best. Confidence comes when you understand that the very best is desired and needs both commitment to learning and a true desire to ensure that you keep your patient's best interest first and foremost. When you consider the future soon-to-be doctors of chiropractic, I want you to recognize, embrace, and maximize your opportunities for future endeavors by considering the following quote that I have taken the liberty to adopt and add to, thanks to a very wise leader, Charlie Tremendous Jones. He was an inspirational humorist, and I want to bring it to your attention as this quote: "The person that you become in the next 5 years will be through the following: the books you read, the people you meet, in my edition, the places you will go." You see, the first one, well, you've already been doing very well, and that's reading books. Do not forget that once you graduate, you have only just begun reading books. This is the time where you reflect on where you need to grow the most in your life. Perhaps it's business, communication, inspiration, spiritual enlightenment, research, and on and on. The learning has only just begun. The excitement that you have full reign now on what you read should be an inspiration to you. Yes, I'm going to encourage you to throw in some fun reads that will allow your imagination to soar. As Albert Einstein said, imagination is in fact more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited. whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress and giving birth to evolution. If you commit, as my mentor once told me, Dr. Lou Sportelli, to reading 15 minutes a day to industry publications like Dynamic Chiropractic, Chiropractic Economics, the American Chiropractic Journal, you will have gained tremendous knowledge by the end of the year. Now, if you keep doing it by the end of 5 years, you will in fact be in the top 10% of all chiropractors. And it will lead you to your patients to immense greatness. Next, the people you will meet. Simon Sinek noted, life is beautiful not because of the things we say or do. Life is beautiful because of the people we meet. This is played into every great leader's life. The people you meet will create vast exchange of knowledge, opportunities, social support, cultural exchange, and spiritual growth. In the vast world of growth, like a garden, that which does not grow dies. Therefore, the people you meet will fertilize your thoughts, inspire your direction, and create momentum for the direction you choose to go in. Therefore, be aware that which you surround yourself with. It is said that you become the energy of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Contemplate who and why you choose to spend your time with them. If life is in fact a garden, spend time pulling the weeds. Pluck by pluck, you actually open the land for greater growth. When the weed is plucked, opportunities grow. Finally, my favorite part, the places you will go. Oh, the places you will go. Dr. Seuss wrote a full and complete book on this, and yes, from there to here, and here to there, funny things are everywhere. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down a not-so-good street. It is fun to have fun, but you need to know how. Well, the time is now. For this is something that you will plan for. In today's world, we need to have a set, determined location of where, in fact, you want to go. For if you do, you will go from a place of undetermined dreams and realities to a very specific desired outcome. In fact, many today are actually very lost. As Yogi Berra once said, we are lost, but we're making good time. Now, truly, those that are lost are so because they are not reaching for their goals and aspirations. This is the place I will call nowhere. And if you listen to and work on and have the ability to achieve your desires, your map will actually lead you from nowhere to now here. To that glorious place where now here is exactly why you took on the chiropractic education. Once you walk through this glorious ceremony by the powers invested in this college in the state of New York, now here is Doctor of Chiropractic. Allowing some fun humor in one's life is in fact crucial. And your patients will always remember how you made them feel, both physically and mentally. One of the most successful ways to make them feel your care is an exponential way. Smile. It is the key that fits the lock of everyone's heart. Are you ready to move the needle in an exponential way? I am incredibly proud of you. I'm proud of you that you want to heal by natural goodness through one of the greatest gifts we have, healing through touch and making important health choices with our patients. Understanding that Big Pharma has an agenda, and so do we. Consider it a tug of war, not to pull harder, but in fact, let go of the rope. We are strongest by not fighting the old, but on building the new. To whom much is given, much is required. We have been blessed with the wisdom of those who have gone before us, those who would be willing to go to jail because they knew this profession must survive. It is the love in this profession that has kept it moving forward for the last 129 years. Love of this profession is what keeps us centered regardless of the turbulence of the sea, regardless of your ups and downs in your life. It will cause us to make an impact, to grow our influence. It was John Maxwell who said, leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. Your ability to influence people within the sphere of your periphery will in fact determine the impact that you will make. Ted Turner, media mogul, summed up my life at the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress very well. Quote, early to bed, early to rise, work like hell, and advertise. Advertising the right message makes us better. It must be clear, honest, and easy to understand, utilizing the wisdom of what we have learned by both our patients and by research. For it is then we are aiming high. A true Renaissance man, Michelangelo, noted, we will not have a problem if we aim high and miss. We will have a problem if we aim low and hit. Knowledge and wisdom must be combined in order to make that impact. Did we learn from the past? Dr. Spartelli brought forth the Chicago journalist Howard Walensky to write Contain and Eliminate, bringing forth the wisdom and knowledge to share with the world the impact the profession of chiropractic had on consumers. You see, we would not have had the American Medical Association try to contain and eliminate us if we, in fact, were not making an impact. The judgment in the AMA versus Wilk case left an indelible mark on the tenacity of this fabulous profession. The AMA judged us. The tendency is to walk away from someone who is different than us. They walked away. We stood firm. Planted in our roots, firm in our pursuit of excellence for the human body to maximize its potential. As B.J. Palmer said, nature needs no help, just no interference. For us to move forward, we will let go of all about them to all about you. We need to ensure that the patient was at the center of health. Protect and serve is at the heart of every humble servant. Aristotle said, you are what you repeatedly do. Therefore, excellence must be a habit and not an act. Because practice makes permanent. It is in the light that I ask all of you to continue to pursue that which makes habitual excellence. As a humble servant of health, helping Americans when they have fallen is what we do, literally and figuratively. Kind deeds are never lost. George Washington Carver said, when common people do common things in uncommon ways, they command the attention of the world. Chiropractic is now commanding the attention of the world. We do with our heads, our hearts, and our hands. While other professions are concerned with changing the environment to suit the weakened body, chiropractic is concerned with strengthening the body to suit the environment. I speak today with immense respect for the leaders that have gone before us in chiropractic, one very notable, the late Dr. Joseph Jancy. Dr. Jancy was one to challenge the status quo. He believed that wherever we are, it's not as far as we could be. Good enough is not good enough if we can be better, and better isn't good enough if it can be best. We are not where we need to be, not until every patient has chiropractic in their healthcare regimen. We will have reached best, safe, effective, drug-free solutions for all. In closing, I'm going to share a personal story that will bring all of this into focus. Wisdom will often come to you in the unlikeliness of sources, many times through failure. Rock bottom is a solid foundation to which we should build and grow. So my great niece, at the age of 4, collapsed in a grocery store parking lot with no known ailment before this occurrence. For what we thought, she was perfectly healthy. Rushed to a hospital with an unknown cause. Eventually having to have a heart and bilateral lung transplant. A heart and bilateral lung transplant. Through the grace of God, a man across Canada had to make an amazingly difficult decision to donate organs after losing his wife and his 4-year-old son from a driving while distracted motor vehicle accident. The pulmonologist pulled me aside to discuss the logistics of this transplant, as it was the first of its kind ever to be accomplished. Flying a cardiac surgeon from Germany and 2 assisting cardiothoracic surgeons from Toronto, these words will never be forgotten. The pulmonologist, best in the world, said she has an 8% chance of survival. My response? That is better than 0. It is now 12 years later, and my great niece continues to be one of my greatest heroes. She, in fact, is the person that inspires me on a daily basis. I have yet to meet another human so kind, so gracious, and so loving. She has made an impact in the medical world, in the Stollery Children's Hospital in Edmonton, Alberta, and to her entire family. She lives, and in so doing, gives hope to others. Hope, doctors of chiropractic, is what you will bring on a daily basis. I tell you this story because we must never give up. Many, I am sure, wanted to give up 129 years ago. They did not. I am sure they felt they hit rock bottom as they spent cold, lonely nights on a cement jail floor for practicing medicine without a license. Yet they carried on. Our profession carries on. We carry on today because we do as buffaloes do in a storm. Head straight into it. It seems right and fitting to leave you with words from another who brought forth wisdom to impact, B.J. Palmer. Medicine is the study of disease and what causes man to die. Chiropractic is the study of health and what causes man to live. Live well, graduates. May each day be a testament to your commitment to health, healing, and humanity. Congratulations, and God bless.
Well done. Thank you, Dr. McAllister. Bestowing titles of distinction has long been a practice among academic institutions, one that provides an opportunity to honor those special people who have distinguished themselves through academic excellence and contributions to the institutions they serve. Dr. Mary Balliet is one who indeed exemplifies these qualities. In her 30 years at Northeast College of Health Sciences, her dedication and service to the college, its students, and the entire Northeast community has demonstrated her leadership in multiple areas, including the scholarship of teaching and learning, participating on exam committees for the National Board of Chiropractic Examiners, acting dean of the Master of Science of Applied Clinical Nutrition program, and nutritional research. She remains steadfast in her goal of academic excellence and training of students in biochemistry and systems physiology. Her true love was working in and out of the classroom with students. With that, it brings great pleasure on behalf of Northeast College of Health Sciences and upon the unanimous recommendation of the Committee on Faculty Appointments and Promotions, and with my full concurrence, to confer upon Dr. Mary Balliet the designation of Professor Emeritus. Dr. Balliet, will you please join me to the podium? Dr. Matthew Cote is another individual who has distinguished himself through academic excellence and contributions to the college. In his 44-year professional journey at Northeast College of Health Sciences, his dedication and service to the college, its students, and the entire Northeast College community, he has held numerous academic ranks, beginning with instructor in 1988, assistant professor in 2000, associate professor in 2002, and professor since 2014. During that time, he pursued additional degrees and certifications, having earned a diplomate of the American Board of Chiropractic Orthopedists in 1990 and a Master's of Science in Applied Clinical Nutrition in 2008. Furthermore, Dr. Cote has exemplified a commitment to service beyond academia, serving as captain in the New York State Guard from 2003 to 2013, and collaborating with institutions such as the Walter Reed National Medical Center and the Western New York Veterans Association Medical Centers to establish groundbreaking chiropractic clerk training programs. He remains steadfast in his goal of academic excellence in the training of students and received the Faculty Excellence in Citizenship Award in 2013. His true love was working as a full-time senior clinician at the Depew Health Center with our students and teaching them excellence in clinical care. With that, it brings great pleasure on behalf of Northeast College of Health Sciences and upon the unanimous recommendation of the Committee on Faculty Appointments and Promotions, and with my full concurrence, to confer upon Dr. Cote the designation of Professor Emeritus. Dr. Cote, will you please join me on stage? Dr. Cote has his civilian clothes on today. We are honored to have a special presentation of fellowships by the American College of Chiropractors. The American College of Chiropractors is an honor society chartered by an act of Congress on September 24, 1924, that recognizes individuals for the exceptional achievement and meritorious service on behalf of the chiropractic profession. For many years, the ACC has chosen Northeast Colleges of Health Sciences commencement ceremony to hold their annual convocation and presentation of chiropractic fellowships and honorary degrees. I refer you to the commencement program to follow along with this presentation. It gives me great pleasure to invite to the podium Dr. Serge Nerley, President of the American College of Chiropractors, who will make the fellowship presentations. Dr. Nerley. Welcome home, too.
You're welcome home. Well, first off, it is great to be back here. This is my first time here on campus since for a while. And it's great to be here, and especially great to be here presenting these presentations to the doctors of chiropractic that have earned it. Thank you, Dr. Messon and Northeast College of Health Science, for allowing us to have our annual meeting during this commencement. And thank you, graduates, too, for allowing me this time. I declare the 99th meeting of the American College of Chiropractors officially open. Yes, you heard me say 99th meeting. The American College of Chiropractors is entering its centennial year. As you heard from Dr. Meston, we achieved our charter by an act of Congress in Washington, D.C. on September 24th, 1924. For those of you unfamiliar with chiropractic history, that's just 29 years after the very first chiropractic adjustment was delivered by Dr. D.D. Palmer to Mr. Harvey Lillard. We hold our annual meeting in conjunction with this commencement exercise, and we are grateful that Northeast College is a willing host. The purpose of the American College of Chiropractors is to ensure that men and women who have advanced chiropractic education, demonstrated scholarship, achieved academically and clinically, and in the highest standards of professionalism, are recognized as fellows of the American College of Chiropractors. The ACC is made up of unique individuals who have dedicated their professional and their personal lives to the development and advancement of the art, science, and philosophy of our beloved chiropractic profession. Their work has not only ensured and maintained our profession's position in society, but in some cases, as you heard, they were sent to prison for their dedication. Men and women who are truly the vanguard of our profession. The individuals we honor today began their journey much in the same way that you, the graduates, are beginning yours. I would ask you to take note in your commencement material the names of the individuals we acknowledge today. At the behest of the Board of Directors of the American College of Chiropractors, I am pleased to induct these individuals into the college with the distinction of Fellow. As I call your name, I will ask that you come up to the podium and receive the red and gold cords emblematic of the distinguished contributions you have made to chiropractic profession in academia, research, and leadership. And just off script a little bit, if you look around, you'll see past FAC recipients by their gold and red cords, and I appreciate all of you wearing them. Our first inductee is Dr. Sherry McAllister. She is sponsored by Dr. Mike Meston. One look at Dr. McAllister's curriculum vitae leaves one at a loss for words, and you heard already a lot about her from Dr. Meston's introduction. And I apologize if I repeat some of the things that he's already said, and I hope I will introduce some things he hasn't said. We try to coordinate this as best we can. Dr. McAllister serves as the president of the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress, the national not-for-profit organization showcasing the benefit of chiropractic care across multiple platforms spanning 48 chiropractic state associations and 4 continents. She is a 1993 graduate of the University of Calgary, where she majored in cellular, molecular, and microbial biology. She earned her master's in science from the University of California, East Bay, and is a graduate of Palmer College West, where she served as an associate professor. She is a frequent guest speaker for national conventions, corporate wellness programs, international chiropractic seminars, health benefit advisory panels, and business and healthcare alliances. Dr. McAllister has served as a qualified medical examiner, expert witness, chiropractic witness of the state of California, and has maintained a private practice in San Jose for close to 30 years. As an educational consultant, she is a speaker, a writer, and an editor, and a marketing strategist. In between all of that, she found time to raise 2 boys, which she reports the greatest joy in her life. And the one thing I found curious and interesting, I mentioned to her backstage, she is a volunteer cuddler for premature infants. I am honored to bestow upon her the distinction of Fellow of the American College of Chiropractors. Our second inductee is Dr. John McAtamney, and I'm his sponsor. John McAtamney is a 1993 graduate of New York Chiropractic College after having earned his Bachelor's of Science from St. John's University in Jamaica, New York. In private practice for over 30 years, Dr. John has established himself as the premier pediatric chiropractor in his community. He holds an International Chiropractic Pediatric Association certification obtained after completing a 200-hour program with the ICPA, along with the certification by the Academy Council of Chiropractic Pediatrics, and has recently completed perinatal certification. Among his many distinctions, he received an honorary Philosopher of Chiropractic Award from New Beginnings Chiropractic and the Beacon Award for Chiropractor of the Year from the New York Chiropractic Council. He has served the New York Chiropractic Council in many positions, including district president in 2 districts, earning the Distinguished Service Award. He coordinated a statewide Hope Day wherein 360 chiropractors participated in exchanging services for non-perishable foods which were donated to food kitchens throughout the state, gathering 8 to 10 tons of food each year. I could go on, but I conclude here by saying I've known Johnny Mac personally for many years, and his actions truly come from the heart. As he always would say to me, someone needs to do it. I'm honored to bestow upon him the distinction of Fellow of the American College of Chiropractors. We go back a long way. Our third inductee is Dr. Anthony Palumbo. He is sponsored by Dr. Lloyd Kufferman. Dr. Palumbo is a 1995 summa cum laude graduate of Life Chiropractic College, wherein he was the class salutatorian. He is licensed to practice in New York, New Jersey, and Florida. He is currently serving as president of the New York State Chiropractic Association after having served as its treasurer, board of director, and district president of Queens, my old district. Dr. Palumbo holds diplomates from the American Board of Clinical Electrodiagnosis, as well as the International Board of Electrodiagnosis. He is certified in disability evaluations and permanent impairment ratings, manipulation under anesthesia, pain management, and operating room procedures. He has staff privileges at Physicians Choice Surgery Center, Boulevard Surgical Center, Brook Plaza Ambulatory Surgical Center, and the New Parkway Hospital. He is an adjunct instructor here at Northeast College in the Department of Postgraduate Studies, and he is the co-founder, co-lecturer of the Intraoperative Monitoring Program. All of this while he also maintains his private practice in Staten Island after having served the borough of Queens for many years. On a personal level, Dr. Palumbo and his wife have raised 2 children who have a passion for sports like their father, and I want to give a shout out to them. I know they're here somewhere in the audience. There you are. Anthony has been coaching hockey for 10 years and has earned the USA Hockey Level 4 coaching certification. He is currently coaching his daughter, who plays at the bantam level. I am honored to bestow upon him the distinction of Fellow of the American College of Chiropractors. Our final inductee is Dr. Gerald Stevens. His sponsor is Dr. Frank Nietzsche. Dr. Gerald Stevens is a name that is familiar to most of the graduates and the faculty here at Northeast. This 2001 alum is a full professor here at the college, and for the past 20-plus years has taught over 1,500 students, having an impact on the interns at the Depew Health Center, helping them to get their patients out of pain and living better lives. In service of his profession, he served on the executive boards of both the New York State Chiropractic Association and the Congress of Chiropractic State Associations, initiating and assisting in the recent passage of a conservative care bill in New York that requires medical doctors to recommend drug-free options to patients before prescribing opioids in hopes of dealing with the current opioid crisis. Dr. Stevens has worked with all spectrums of chiropractic in the Future of Chiropractic Strategic Plan to write a definition of chiropractic agreed upon by all involved, and is proud to be part of this unified effort. Today's graduates will truly benefit from his efforts. He runs an annual CE fundraiser that since 2009 has raised over $81,000 for our state association. As a volunteer for the Chiro Congress, he has helped create and fund a legacy of leadership scholarship to foster future leaders of our profession. 2 of the things that Dr. Stevens is proudest of is having adopted a family of 4 all at once. I'm going to have to talk to him how we did that. And serving his country in the Army National Guard for 6 years. I am honored to bestow upon him the distinction of Fellow of the American College of Chiropractors. Before I conclude this meeting, I would like to once again thank Northeast College and all of you for permitting us this time at your commencement, and to offer my sincere congratulations to all the graduates and their families on their achievement. As I mentioned at the top of my speech, all of the recipients began their careers on a day just like today. And as I look out upon all of you, I can only venture who will be standing up here receiving the same recognition someday. May God bless you all on this journey you're about to undertake, and I now declare the 99th meeting of the American College of Chiropractors officially closed. Thank you very much.
Excellent meeting.
Thank you, thank you. Another successful one.
It's the next 100 years. We now begin the presentations of candidates. Dr. Ann Killen, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, will present the candidates for the Doctor of Chiropractic degrees.
Dr. Meston, I acknowledge, with the authority and approval of the Northeast College of Health Sciences faculty, that the graduates present have or shall be qualified to receive the degrees for which they have been recommended, and in recognition thereof, permission has been granted for the degrees to be appropriately conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Killen. Dr. Killen, will you please assist me in presenting the candidates? Dr. Poirier, will you please call the names of each graduate as they proceed across the stage?
It is now my pleasure to present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Chiropractic. Dr. David William Matthews, honors. Dr. Adriana Mackenzie Bradford, honors. Dr. Zachary Todd Spatol, honors. Dr. Cale James Morton. Dr. Jonathan William Tucker, honors. Assisting in their hooding is their cousin, Dr. Taylor Berto Watterson. Dr. Emily Marie Wilms, honors. Dr. Kelly Ann Datillo. Dr. Alexandria M. Aruk, honors. Dr. Brendan Gautier. Dr. Halen Robert Maurer, honors. Dr. Adrian David Quinones Green. Dr. Eric Abdiel de Jesus Rosario Jr. Dr. Daniel D. Yang Liu. Dr. Daniel Anthony Joseph White, honors. Dr. Christina Cassandra Santiago, honors. Dr. Alexandra Nicole Romano. Dr. Nicholas George Tebow. We would also like to recognize graduates of this class who are unable to attend today's ceremony. Dr. Kimberly Gail Beach, Dr. Jagpreet Singh, Dr. Kevin Michael Murphy II, and Dr. Danish Narula. Congratulations.
Will all the graduates please rise? Upon recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Northeast College of Health Sciences and the Regents of the University of the State of New York, I hereby confer upon you, as appropriate to your course of study, the degree for which you have been recommended, along with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may now move your tassel from right to left, signifying your accomplishment. Congratulations to each of you. Wow, you may be seated. I now invite all doctors of chiropractic present with us today to renew their words of commitment by reciting the chiropractic oath with this class. The oath can be found in the commencement program. The honor of administering the chiropractic oath belongs to Dr. Wendy Maneri. Dr. Maneri.
It is indeed a privilege to request the graduates of Northeast College of Health Sciences and doctors of chiropractic here today to please stand, raise their right hands, and recite after me the solemn chiropractic oath. I do hereby affirm before all that I hold sacred and these assembled witnesses that I will keep this oath and stipulation. To hold in esteem and respect those who taught me the chiropractic healing art. To follow the methods of treatment and best practices that according to my ability and judgment I consider for the benefit of my patients.
I consider for the benefit of my patients.
To abstain from unethical behavior.
To abstain from unethical behavior.
To stand ready at all times to serve humanity.
To stand ready at all times to serve humanity.
With commitment to excellence.
With commitment to excellence.
I will practice my art.
I will practice my art.
I will at all times.
I will at all times.
Consider the patients under my care.
Consider the patients under my care.
Of supreme importance.
Of supreme importance.
I will provide the care.
I will provide the care.
Which I have been taught to give.
Which I have been taught to give.
By my alma mater.
By my alma mater.
Through lifelong learning.
Through lifelong learning.
I will keep my skills and mind sharp.
I will keep my skills and mind sharp.
I will hold in confidence.
I will hold in confidence.
All things.
All things.
Revealed to me.
Revealed to me.
As a doctor of chiropractic.
As a doctor of chiropractic.
Will I continue to keep this oath solemn?
While I continue to keep this oath solemn.
May it be granted to enjoy life.
May it be granted to enjoy life.
In the practice of chiropractic.
In the practice of chiropractic.
Congratulations, doctors.
Good job, Amy. You may be seated. We'd like to welcome Lauren Williams, Student Government Association Executive President, who has the distinct honor of addressing this class and the audience. Will Lauren please join me on the stage for the class address?
Thank you, Dr. Meston. Good morning, and happy almost Easter. I'm privileged to join you and extend gratitude to the friends and family who contributed to our graduate success. As a representative of the student body, I welcome and congratulate everyone here. I'm filled with immense pride and joy in seeing all the familiar faces that have journeyed through the rigorous path of chiropractic studies. Now, a graduation ceremony is an event where the commencement speaker tells all the students dressed in identical caps and gowns that individuality is the key to success. So today I'm here to tell you that individuality is definitely the key to success. Together you navigated through countless hours of sciences and clinical studies. You have learned the power of hands-on healing and the importance of holistic health. But let's not forget the trials and tribulations that came with this journey. There was moments of doubt, exhaustion, broken bones, and endless studying that seemed to test your limits. Yet here you are, having pushed through those barriers, ready to embark on a path that is uniquely yours. As you move forward, carry with you the essence of chiropractic care to serve, to heal, and to better the lives of those you touch. You are advocates for the world where your individual can live their life into the fullest potential, free from pain and limitation. So as you step out into the world with your degrees in hand, remember that this is not the end to your education, but rather the beginning of a lifelong journey of learning, growth, and healing. I would personally like to thank all of you graduates for being my role models, mentors, and friends. It is because of you and your knowledge that has helped me get through the program and be where I am today. On behalf of the entire student body, we sure will miss you, but we extend our heartfelt wishes for your continued success. Congratulations on your exceptional achievements. Enjoy this moment. You did it.
Thank you, Lauren. I would like to introduce Dr. Scott Kuhn, Assistant Professor, who has the distinct honor of presenting the faculty address. Dr. Kuhn.
Thank you, Dr. Meston. Doctors, it is with profound honor and admiration that I, alongside my esteemed colleagues, stand before you today to extend heartfelt congratulations on your remarkable achievements. As we gather on this momentous occasion, we not only celebrate your individual triumphs, but we also recognize the invaluable networks of support that have developed and flourished throughout your time here at Northeast College and will extend far beyond. In preparing for moments like this faculty address, I have envisioned delivering some final words of wisdom. by way of quoting someone famous or recalling an intellectual verse from literature. I want to leave you with that all-empowering nugget of wisdom, drizzled with cleverness and wit. A parting thought to accompany you on your journey ahead. Then I realize all I really want to do right now is share a simple but profound sentiment. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me and all of us the privilege of teaching, sharing, guiding, coaching, advising, and mentoring all of you. We want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to lead you on this journey, witnessing your growth and evolution from student to esteemed colleague. One certainty I hold is that today does not mark an end. It signifies neither your ultimate lesson nor the conclusion of our shared experiences. Our paths will continue to intersect, fostering many more cherishing moments. This gathering does not depict our final farewell. Indeed, it serves as a testament to the enduring connections we forge. Allow me to underscore this assurance, drawing upon the wisdom of esteemed individuals like Dr. Balliet and Dr. Cote, whose tenure among us exemplifies the enduring nature of our community. Additionally, suffice it to say, learning never ends. Each examination you perform, every diagnosis that you make, and every adjustment that you administer, these are not merely tasks, but growth and enlightenment, affording you the privilege to impart your wisdom on others. Consider this not merely your individual journey, but a collective odyssey we embark upon together, a testament to our shared dedication and ambition to our life's work. Many have come before you, have lived and pursued this journey, and many more have yet to come. Today, the focus is on you. We, your faculty, have seamlessly integrated into your extended family. Just as you have become integral members of the Northeast College community, our connections will endure beyond today's ceremony as we eagerly anticipate reunions during alumni weekends, homecomings, Blue Day festivities, postgraduate seminars, involvement in your state, national associations. Through various digital platforms, such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and already many of you have started your reels and your shorts. We will witness your professional milestones, whether it is to be securing new positions, establishing your practices, or innovating within your specializations. Moreover, we will joyously celebrate your personal milestones, from marriages and the joys of parenthood to all the adventures as you traverse this globe. These observations affirm our shared bond, forged through mutual experiences in the anticipation of a remarkable future ahead. Now, go out there, make us proud. We are all Northeast. Thank you.
Wow, well done again. Thank you, Dr. Kuhn. Graduates, family, friends, and guests, it has been my pleasure today to preside over perhaps the most significant ceremony held at this institution. We at the college thank all of you in the audience today for participating in this commencement. Our pride in the individuals graduating today is not something displayed just for ceremony. The pride we at the college feel for the achievement of today's graduates has grown out of an ongoing learning relationship fostered over many, many, many hours of mutual endeavor, and together we have achieved our goal. Graduates, you have learned what you need to know to start into practice, and you have learned how to continue your lifelong quest for knowledge. Today, the chiropractic profession has gained a very promising new addition. Your future patients, clients, and students will be fortunate to have you as a mentor, a partner in their quest for health and knowledge. We are proud of you. We have confidence in you. And I now send you out in the world to lead, to make your own opportunities, to make life better for others, and to find joy in serving humanity. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for your next adventure. Please remain seated for the benediction. Dr. Reverend Entula.
When I was a high schooler, which was more years ago than I would like to admit now, I came across a quote by a French poet, Colette, that said, and I still use it daily, it's the tagline in my email sign-off, is, "You will make mistakes, so do them with enthusiasm." Know that no matter what degree and awards and accolades we get as human beings, we are still human, which means we will make mistakes. But you're not making one right now. This is a moment of pure joy. So ground yourself in this moment and take a mental picture. Store this memory in some sacred part of yourself that you will find and recall upon when you need joy. Joy is this amazing emotion that has to be cultivated. We have to, as people, make it happen. And you made this moment happen, but you didn't do it alone. So take the time that you need to say thank you to your friends, your families, your teachers, and the person with whom you competed. You also please remember to thank yourself. Thank yourself for studying when you wish that you could sleep. Thank yourself for moving forward when you wanted to quit. Thank yourself for taking rest when you wanted to scream, and for all the moments in between. Congratulate yourself and one another on this newest accomplishment in your life. Well done, and many blessings on your journey.
Dr. Balliet, will you please join me?
The commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences are officially closed.